Hey there, I want to talk a minute about the myth that is you have to have 20% down for a mortgage. It's just not true anymore. It may have been a few years ago, but I want to show you something that you can do with your money when you're buying that second or third house or even fourth, anyway, before you do your next mortgage. And here's a scenario. Let's just say in 2010, 10 years ago, you bought a house for $250,000. Right now, that mortgage has probably got about a balance of about $190,000 or so. So, you know, $190,000 left on a $250,000 mortgage. So let's take the scenario that you're going to put the house on the market and sell it and buy another house, maybe upgrade. You're in a different place in life now. So let's take a look at what that would look like. Okay, so you owe $190,000 on this house you bought 10 years ago at $250,000. Today's market's gone up. Let's just say, just to be generous, you sell that house for $275,000, or that means that you're going to net, $180 or $85,000 after you cover your mortgage, and you got $85,000. So instead of putting down $85,000 on your new house, let's just say that your new house is going to be worth $400,000. That's your new house, right? Okay. Instead of putting 20% down, let's say you put 5% down, do a 95% mortgage, use the bank's money for that. Okay, so if you put 5% down, that's $20,000, right? At 5% down, leaving you with $65,000, right? So you got $65,000. What are you going to do with that? Why not invest that in either a non-retirement account, investment account, an IRA that's going to earn you, at least 8%. So that $65,000 at 8% compounding interest in 30 years, guess what it's going to be worth? Will get you $654,000. $654,000 with a $65,000 investment. That's a better use of your money. Use the bank's money for your mortgage, invest the other money, and in the end, in 30 years from now, you're going to end up so much better because you're only going to pay $170-something thousand in interest on a $400,000 house. So you end up with $654,000, subtract that $170,000, and you still almost got $500,000 plus. Anyway, so just wanted to share that with you. I've been thinking about that lately, dealing with a couple of second and third time home buyers that wanted to put $100,000 down on a $500,000 house when that money could be used better elsewhere. So anyway, if I can help you, you have any questions, call, text, or email. I promise I won't leave you hanging.